Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and let's get ready for Bayloric TV.
Gentlemen, here we go. It's bout number 2, 4 3-minute rounds of boxing in the heavyweight division. Introducing, batting out the blue corner. He wears the blue trunks trimmed with green at the weight he scaled 17 stones, 2 pounds, 3 ounces. Ladies and gentlemen, he is in his 76th professional contest from Prague, the Czech Republic, Tomas Mzraek. And his opponent standing across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He wears the white trunks, trimmed with black and green, at the weight he scaled 17 stones, 13 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, from 15 contests, he has 11 wins, 6 by knockout, and just 4 losses. From Sheffield, David Howe! For 3 minutes. Seconds out, round 1.
Good. right uppercut. Nice shot there. Howe, right uppercut. Behind the jab, Howe. Steady behind the jab. Mzraek tucking up nicely. A lot of the shots are catching the gloves and the arms. Not much getting from Howe. The left jab. Mzraek trying to close the range. Howe back. Sit in the ring. Back, jab, jab, jab. On the jab. Snaps his head back. Good jab there. Good jab, right hand. Nice. Took the ropes there nicely. Turned him. Right hand. Mzraek tucking it nicely. Go. Uppercut again from him. That's got a nice little uppercut there. Good jab again. Snapping it back, Mzraek. Mzraek out of range of those shots. Out back on the jab. Left jab, jab, right hand. Mzraek's attacks are generally pretty crude at the moment. Pretty crude. He's good jab again. Jab, jab, jab. That's all he's about. Just a jab. Right hand, good shot there from Howe. Good. Again, Mzraek's shots covered. This round, Howe's landing more shots through the guard, up through the middle. Howe getting through better shots this round. Good jab again, and again. Howe could actually win this fight, hold this fight, by the jab alone. Just jab, jab, jab. And anytime Mzraek gets close, whip the uppercut and hold him. Yes, straight man. That's it, that's it. Mzraek, he does really, it looks like he retaliates from shots, really. Wind up, you'll see. Mzraek's attacks again are very crude. Another round to Howe. I've had it. 2 rounds to Howe. Just behind the jab. See if he does anything different in this round. Jab, right hand. Good body shot. Nice inside, doesn't allow Mzraek to work on the inside. Which is probably where Mzraek wants to work, from the inside. Jab, right hand. Howe. Body shot again. Big 2 there. 2 good body shots from Howe. Good work there. From the jab again. Jab. Get out of there, that's it, good stuff. That's it, that's it. And Mzraek opens up, then land your own. Good stuff there from Howe. Keep him right there. Don't allow him to work. See? Allow Mzraek to work. Like I said, Howe just jab, unless Howe gets clumsy or careless, he should win this fight easily by the jab. I don't see Mzraek posing that much of a threat to him tonight. Right hand there. I see. The only time Howe does get caught though is when he gets a bit too green. Like when he stays inside for too long. Once he's on the outside he's fine. It's when he tries to get on the inside throwing uppercuts. Like that range, that's good for Howe. It's at the end of the jab. That's where he needs to be. The end of the jab. Nice. Heads up. Just needs to do exactly what he's been doing, nothing different for the last round. Use the jab, stay behind it. And he can get a nice points win here. Now will Mzraek try and close the show here in the last round? Will he try and be ambitious? Oh, there we go. It looks here that Mzraek is waiting for Howe to throw his shots and then counter. I'd actually like to see Howe put 2 and 3 jabs together. And snapping back 2 or 3 jabs. Really hard jab and then ram the right hand through. So come around the sides, that's good. That's it, good shot, good point shots here. That's it. The thing is, Mzraek does come in straight lines. The thing is, he's got easy body, well exposed, so you can see why Howe's dropping in body shots in. Mzraek takes him well though. The gum shields come out of Mzraek's mouth. Wasn't any sort of trouble. Jab from Dave. Right hand, shot. That's good stuff. Good stuff from Dave. Moving back, slipping back. Not in range, good stuff. Mobile, good footwork there from Hayes. Good stuff. Mzraek using a bit of the head there. Naughty, naughty. Mzraek trying to try this round. There goes Mzraek. Just got to use the jab, Dave. Uppercut. I do like what Dave does, though. He ties them up. That's 4 rounds for Dave.
The referee scores the contest 40-36 in favour of, and your winner in the red corner, for a game opponent in Tomas Mzraek.
Heavyweight David Howe.
David Howe.
David, how are we doing?
I'm good, thanks you.
Yeah, good. Just watched you 4 rounds.
4 rounds.
Behind the jab, 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 jab.
Basics.
Absolutely. You know, the gentleman you fought, Tomas Mzraek, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Experienced fighter.
Yeah.
Tough guy. I mean, when you fight a guy, you look at his record, he's had so many fights, fought so many different fighters, good fighters, you know. Does that play on your mind before you go in the ring, or do you just business for you?
Genuinely didn't even watch a single round of his boxing before.
Yeah.
I only found out who I was boxing a couple of days ago.
Yep.
Don't, you know, whether it's as good or bad, but I don't do any kind of research or anything like that on fighters that I'm fighting against. I just get in the ring and see what's, you know, occurring when I'm in there.
You did well. I mean, who's your trainer?
Ryan Rhodes.
Ryan Rhodes, of course. So did Ryan must have told you something about the fight?
Yeah, just said, look, just keep it nice and simple.
Yep.
Behind everything off the jab.
Yep.
And you know, you'll course this just off a jab and just nothing silly.
Okay.
I've just been coming off back having bad chest infection, so the kind of heart and lungs, you know, fitness side of things weren't there, so I didn't want to do anything silly, and you know, run the risk of blowing myself out.
So you're in there, you're hitting a guy with some good shots, and he keeps coming. What goes through your mind?
Nothing, just keep composed.
Yep.
You know, just keep to the game plan.
Yep. I saw sometimes he got in your ropes, he spun out the ropes nicely and able to throw your own shots like that. When he's coming forward and putting shots on you, and putting shots together, what are you thinking?
Just keep composed again. Chin down, hands nice and high, and yeah, just move off.
So what's the plans for you 2017 now?
Just keep hopefully winning.
Yep.
And hopefully get a fight pretty soon.
Okay.
You know, next couple of weeks anyway.
So you're Sheffield lad?
Yeah, Sheffield based.
Okay, and you know that obviously Dave Allen's around, they play a local rivalry possibly in the future. Is it something that you would look at?
I'd fight anybody.
Yeah?
You know, whether that's Dave or anybody. As long as I'm in gym and keep him fit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm ready to take a phone call at a minute's notice.
So where do you want to be? Where would you like to be end of 2017?
As long as I've got a few wins,
Yeah.
I'm not bothered where I am. It's all about earning as much money as I can now.
Of course.
You know, I work 9 to 5, I've got a mortgage,
Yeah.
I've got bills to pay, I've got a wife to look after.
Yep.
So I just want to keep healthy,
Yep.
keep active,
Yep.
and whatever comes, will come. And yeah, I'll be ready to take an opportunity whenever it comes on.
The British title's up at the moment. Sam Sexton and Gary Cornish. Those two guys are fighting.
Yeah.
Where would you see yourself and those guys?
I mean, those guys are, you know, a lot of levels above me. I'm just, you know, a bit of a 4 to 6 round fighter.
Right.
That's the only kind of rounds that I can, you know, dedicate myself for in
Right.
the gym at this present moment in time.
Right.
You know, I haven't got a sponsor.
Right.
I haven't got any support, you know, other than the company that I work for.
Yeah.
They'll help me out and let me have time off,
Yeah.
you know, to do a little bit of training, let me have today off work, you know, so I can rest best I can. But at the same time, you know, if I get an opportunity, I'm going to take it. But, you know, you've got to fight for a British title, so much time you've got to dedicate. And unfortunately, at this present moment in time, unless I got like a big sponsor, I won't be able to dedicate that kind of time that I'd need to put in to be able to compete at that level.
So let me turn it around this way on you. So if you could get a sponsor, you would be more than happy to dedicate yourself to fight for a British title.
You know, if I got an opportunity to be able to fight, train every day,
Yeah.
2 or 3 times a day, then of course, you know, it'd be a different fighter that you'd see in front of you, and it'd be a different performance tonight. But I've got to be realistic, you know. At the minute,
Yeah.
I'm able to train in and around work,
Right.
but work comes first. You know, boxing comes after. So as long as I'm in the gym, and
Yep.
as long as I'm ticking over,
Right.
and living clean in between fights,
Yep.
then, you know, if I do get a phone call for an opportunity, whether it's another area title,
Yep.
whether it's the English, whether it's the British, then of course I'm going to take that opportunity.
You're up for it. Do you have a message to people that support you?
Yeah, of course, it's always thanks for the support, friends and family that always pay their hard-earned money to come out
Yeah.
and, you know, and support you on occasions like this. You know, it's always great, and it's vital for any fighter
Okay.
at any level to have that kind of support.
Are you on social media, Facebook, Twitter?
In all fairness, no, not really. I
shame.
suppose that's a bit of a,
Yeah.
you know, a letdown on my behalf. But yeah, I've got Facebook and stuff, but I've got that private, you know, for
Yeah,
family
I understand
and
that.
stuff like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's one aspect of the stuff that I kind of don't get involved in.
Naughty Dave. Okay, Dave, thank you so much for talking to Bayloric TV. We appreciate you.
No worries, mate.
Thanks a lot.